Is it okay to be fat?
Yes.
Why?
I think there's a bunch of different factors that go into whether or not you're fat, and I think there's different capacities in being fat. So, fat is such a generic statement that I think without expanding on it, it depends. Like, it's hard to say yes or no because I'm considered fat, but if you look at the size of my legs, like I'm considered obese. But if you look at my legs,
Yo, zoom in on that. You got mailman calves.
yeah. So I'm saying like I mean, fat is such a generic and like according to my doctor, I'm fat. But I don't know. What do you think? Like I'm overweight.
Big boned?
Yeah. So, so I mean, like, there's a bunch of different or a bunch of different factors that go into it. So I think just fat without an appropriate kind of description is hard to give a yes or no.
That's a good point. Let me ask you this then. Like, what does it mean to be healthy?
So I think as long as you're able to carry your own weight, you eat healthy. I mean, you can indulge in whatever you want, but be able to carry yourself, be able to, be able to go up a flight of stairs, be able to just have some fun, go out, walk around the beach. Like, you can be healthy and still be bigger. Like I play volleyball, I play soccer. I was a competitive cheerleader when I was growing up.
No shit.
Yeah. So I
That's
mean,
where the calves come from.
yeah, between that and soccer. So I think it all just it all encompasses in what you're able to do.
Gotcha. Do you think it's possible to be obese and healthy?
I think you're able to have healthy tendencies. I mean, no matter what, I don't think anyone's purely healthy, right? Like, I have a brother who was a track athlete who was an alcoholic, would smoke a lot. Like, I mean, so you're gonna have healthy tendencies or unhealthy tendencies. So I think it just depends on the tendencies you choose to focus on.
That's a good point. You're my first interview today, so let me review my
Yeah.
questions. Great answers, by the way. Let's see here. Okay, where are you from, by the way?
So I'm from Kingston, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, gotcha. So, Western society, right?
Yep.
I don't know what it's like in Canada, but like a lot in America recently, there's a lot of like body positivity movements,
Yep.
like, fat acceptance. Do you think that promotes like a healthy society overall, or do you think it leads to more detriment?
No, I'd say detriment. I'd say you can be bigger and understand that you need to make changes. I don't think that you should shame people for where they've gotten to or what they're experiencing, but I don't think that you should just say, hey, that's okay. Like, you should be able to offer them the solutions. That being said, some people aren't going to want to make the solutions. So I don't think we should shame people for where they are or for making the choices they choose, but I think it should be more open to giving people the tools and the guidance that they need in order to become more healthy.
Gotcha. Do you think then like the fat acceptance movement is shrouded in a lot of lies then? If it's promoting that, no matter what size you are, that you're healthy.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't like any movements. I feel like you get a movement that starts with a good core, and then people just expand it, and like it implodes into being everyone just going extreme in either direction. So I don't think it's necessarily a good thing. I just think the premise of it is a good idea, and then where it's gotten to maybe not the best.
How do you think it's the best way to like, how do you find like the right balance between acceptance and improvement then?
Well, so personally, so I am a massage therapist, so I work with people all shapes and sizes. I think you have to accept the people who choose the way they want to be, and for the improvement side, you just have to be there to support the people who want to make improvements. You can't force the improvements. It's like alcoholism. It's like any kind of addiction, right? You can't just force your beliefs on someone, and you can't force someone to make a change. But once someone's ready to make a change, then you can take those steps and make those moves with them while supporting them. And then that's where that kind of acceptance and guidance comes in.
Well said. Well said.